Statistics, Modeling, and Finance. Chapter 4, Inferential Statistics, page 10. T-table. Another type of table that can be used to predict more precise confidence intervals is the T-table. A T-table takes into account sample size. The T-table is also known as the student T-table. Wikipedia, the free internet encyclopedia, explains. The T-statistics was invented by William Seeley Gossett for cheaply monitoring the quality of beer brews. Student was his pen name. Gossett was a statistician for the Guinness Brewery in Dublin, Ireland, and was hired due to Claude Guinness's innovative policy of recruiting the best graduates from Oxford and Cambridge to apply biochemistry and statistics to Guinness's industrial processes. Gossett published the T-test in Biometrica in 1908, but was forced to use a pen name by his employer, who regarded the fact that they were using statistics as a trade secret. In fact, Gossett's identity was unknown not only to fellow statisticians, but to his employer. The company insisted on the pseudonym so that it could turn a blind eye to the breach of its rules. We said earlier that accuracy increases as sample size increases. However, we also said that once you reach 30 or so, the degree of accuracy tends to level out. After a while, it doesn't make sense to increase the sample size. The gains to be made in accuracy are minuscule. Let's start with a small sample and see what happens as we increase the size. We said earlier that two standard deviations, plus and minus, encompasses approximately 95% of the observations. The actual number is 95.44%. with a classic normal distribution. The actual number for plus and minus one standard deviation is 68.26%. And the true number for plus and minus three standard deviations is really 99.74%. Here are the 12 most recent sales in a market area. Shows $168,000 all the way to $156,000. Let's start with an easy question. What is the range? A, 30,000, B, 33,000, C, 35,000, or D, 36,500. Now, what is the mean? What is the standard deviation? I don't have my calculator on me, so I can't do it, but here's a video.
All right, in this example, we're going to use a calculator to calculate the mean and the standard deviation of 12 recent sales in our market. The first thing I want to do is make sure and clear out the statistical registers by hitting the gold key and SST, or the sigma key. Just entering the sales prices. 168, it's 168,000. It's B plus. 145, E plus. 155, P plus. 178,000. Plus 152, sigma plus 165, sigma plus, 174, sigma plus, 151, 500, sigma plus, 159, 500, sigma plus, 163,000, sigma plus, 170,000, sigma plus, and 156, sigma plus. That represents the 12 sales. To figure out the mean, we just hit G and X bar, or the 0 key. Shows us a mean of 161,417 if we fix the decimal points to 0. And the standard deviation in this case, we hit the G blue key and the period key for the standard deviation, and we get 99.84.